Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is all about the Akita Inu. Before we go on, don't forget to like and share if you really enjoy our content. Please hit the subscribe button to get notified when we post more dog-related content. Akita Inu Overview. Akita originated in the snowy and rural lands of Odate, Akita Prefecture, a mountainous region of Japan. It was employed as a hunting and fighting dog and is now trained for police and guard work. This breed was developed through crossings of Chow Chows with Japanese Kari and Tosa dogs. There are two separate varieties of Akita, a Japanese strain, known as the Akita Inu, and an American strain, known as American Akita. After World War II, when Akitas were brought to the US by servicemen, the popularity of the breed began to grow. In 1931, the Japanese government declared the breed to be a national monument and one of Japan's national treasures. The Akita was officially recognized by the American Kennel Club, AKC, in October 1972. First, let's have a look at the pros. Akita's intimidating appearance combined with bold temperaments makes an excellent guard dog. They are relatively easy to potty train. Akita is very calm breed of dog. They are sweet, loving and gentle. They are easy to clean and do not have a specific smell. The presence of a coarse coat with a thick undercoat makes it easy to endure any weather conditions. Akitas usually don't bark a lot, only when necessary. It's now time to look at the cons. Akita can get destructive when left alone often and without supervision. If the dog is not socialized at a young age, it will show aggression to the whole environment. Home insurance with an Akita can be more difficult because of the perceived dangerous nature. Akita is not suitable for apartment buildings. It is recommended to keep it in a yard with a large fenced area or in a large house. Although it copes well with cold and rain, it doesn't tolerate hot weather conditions. Possessiveness of food. Children and other pets should not be allowed near an Akita who is eating. They are difficult dogs to work with and have a strong prey drive. Not suited to live with another pet and can be very possessive. It is a stubborn dog and doesn't socialize easily with members who are outside of the family. If you get an Akita male, keep just one male in the house and don't think about another male. Interesting facts. When a child is born in Japan, the family will usually receive a small statue of an Akita, signifying health, happiness, and a long life. The Emperor of Japan and even samurai soldiers made him guardians of the people and their properties. The first Akita was brought to the United States by political activist Helen Keller in 1937. The loyalty of the Akita is epitomized by the dog Hachiko, born in 1923 and owned by a Tokyo professor. Hachiko accompanied the professor to the train each day and returned to escort him home each afternoon. When the professor died at work, he continued to walk to and from the station each day for 9 years. A statue of Hachiko now stands at the Shibuya train station in memory of the dog's loyalty. Inspired by the true events, a movie called Hachi, A Dog's Tale was released in the year 2009. Appearance. Akitas are double-coated dogs with a rich, dense undercoat and a short topcoat. They are bred in a variety of colors and markings, including all white, red, brindle, and pinto. Matured male Akitas generally stand between 26 to 28 inches and weigh around 100 to 130 pounds. On the other hand, mature females stand at 24 to 26 inches, with a weight of around 70 to 100 pounds. On average, Akitas can live from 10 up to 13 years, depending on how they were taken care of. Grooming. They keep themselves clean the most of the time, avoiding the characteristic doggy odor. The double coat is needed to be brushed 2 to 3 times a week to keep it in tip-top condition. A slicker brush is best, but a de-shedding rake is much more useful during the blowout seasons. Baths should be provided every 6 weeks, but some may only require a wash 2 to 4 times each year. To prevent gum disease, brush the Akita's teeth 3 times a week. Nails will need a trim every fortnight and cleaning the ear from debris once each week. Shedding. Akitas have a thick double coat that sheds heavily. They lose a moderate amount of hair year-round but a couple of times per year, normally during spring and fall. During spring, they shed their winter coat to make way for a new summer coat. In fall, autumn, they shed their summer coat in preparation for the coming winter months. Cost. On average, an Akita puppy will cost $1,000 in the USA, and most puppies can be found between $600 and $1,980. The average price of an Akita puppy in India is around 40,000 to 55,000 rupees. Price range can vary based on the dog's quality, lineage, location and quality of the breeder. Exercise and trainability. A 30-minute to 1-hour walk, jog, or play in the yard is what they love to do. They make excellent jogging partners and enjoy long walks with their family. Due to their hunting background, they should only be exercised off-leash in enclosed spaces. Socialization should start the moment an Akita puppy enters their new home, otherwise, they'll be aggressive. Instead of using harsh training methods such as yelling, use positive reinforcement techniques. If you appreciate him properly, he will respect you back twice as much. Intelligence. According to The Intelligence of Dogs by Stanley Koren, Akita Inu is ranked 54. Understanding of new commands 25 to 40 repetitions and obeys first command 50% of the time or better. Swimming. Akitas are great swimmers and generally love the water. Most Akitas enjoy swimming in a large pool or in a lake, but this is not true for all Akitas, as each canine has a unique taste and preference. Some Akitas like floating in a big water body, but others might not be that excited to swim or spend time inside the water. Barking. Normally Akitas don't bark unless there is something they consider an immediate threat. Nicknamed the Silent Hunter, this breed is known for their lack of nuisance barking. But if your life, family, or properties are in danger, then these dogs will bark in order to warn you. Some owners say they love to talk to themselves, like mumbling and grunting, or moaning. These bursts of noises are an indication that you need to take your Akita for a walk or play, as they're bored and need some sort of stimulation before it turns into aggression and defensiveness. Weather and climate. Akitas have developed double coat hair that is great for cold weather and comfortably stay up to -30 degrees. They have well-adapted toes to help them move around in the snow or climb out of freezing water. Puppies under 8 weeks will not do well in cold weather. Akitas are not that tolerant towards heat and high temperature. These poochers prefer to live in colder climates. But if someone living in a warmer climate wants to raise this breed, they must provide exceptional care and attention, especially during the summer months. A healthy adult Akita will do well on an idle day as warm as 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius. Friendliness. Akitas are not the best dog breeds for families with young kids. This is because to their size, strength, and headstrong, and they can turn aggressive if they feel the need to protect. They can also be possessive of food and toys and are generally not open to play and being fussed over. If your Akita has been raised around kids, they tend to be protective of them. With consistent training and socialization from a young age, Akitas can behave safely around children. Akita is best suited to live in a one-dog home and can be a wonderful companion and guard dog. They tend to be aggressive toward other dogs, especially those of the same sex. Strict training and regular familiarizing an Akita with other dogs as a puppy can help. Akitas can go alone with cats if you are sure that both of them are correctly trained. They have a strong prey drive and can be unpredictable, so to be safe, never leave your cat and Akita alone. Due to their protective nature for their owners and loved ones, Akitas don't very easily trust a stranger. These poochers always remain alert and aware of their surroundings, and if they encounter a suspicious-looking stranger, they may also become aggressive with the person. They can be very friendly towards people they know or those that they consider part of their pack. Adaptability. Akitas, despite their size, are perfectly capable of living in an apartment. This breed can adapt well to limited spaces due to its moderate energy level, low barking, and high level of independence. To keep your dog healthy, make sure to provide mental and physical stimulation outside the apartment. Because Akitas have a strong prey drive, they must be well socialized all of the time. Without that socialization, the neighbor's little dog could be mistaken for prey. The Akita is not a good choice for first-time dog owners since they have complex personalities. They are known to be aggressive towards other dogs, children, and unfamiliar strangers. They are very stubborn, strong-willed dogs and usually take an experienced owner to train or raise them. However, having an Akita as a first-time dog is certainly possible if you have enough time, resources, and patience. They can get separation anxiety from being left alone in the streets, or a sudden loss or death of a family member. They can show anxious behavior, excess barking or howling, destructive behavior, peeing in the house, or try to escape through an open door or window. If your Akita shows no evidence of this behavior, you may be able to leave him alone at home. You can leave your dog alone for grossly 6 to 8 hours in most cases. Guard, watchdog. Akita has strong protective instincts and will immediately investigate any hint of an intrusion into his family home. This breed is fiercely loyal to its family and will let you know if a stranger is approaching. They tend to be aggressive when faced with potential threats, but this may be controlled by early socialization and obedience training. If you want a devoted watchdog who is wary of strangers and will intuitively defend your family and your home, the Akita is the guard dog for you. Drooling. Akitas are moderate droolers and they don't drool as excessively as some other breeds. They drool most frequently when they are going to eat or want something tasty from their owners. Health issues. Akitas are prone to bloat, which can be a life-threatening condition and is quite a common health issue. Hip or elbow dysplasia, a malformation of the hip joint, leading to painful lameness and arthritis. Progressive retinal atrophy, gradual death of vision producing cells in the retina, leading to blindness. Myasthenia gravis. It leads to severe muscle weakness and sometimes difficulty breathing. Von Willebrand disease, a clotting disorder that can lead to excess bleeding. Have you had any experience with Akita Inu? We'd love to hear your story in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video and we will see you in the next one.